camera is waiting me.
Yeah, every morning. You need to see what I filmed this morning. I got probably one of the most epic drone shots I've ever gotten. Look at this shot. You won't believe it. You won't believe it. This is, it was a bit scary, but I think it turned out pretty nicely.
Oh, going through the buildings.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I
yes.
like this. I like this.
This is like Matrix, like...
Yeah.
And then watch this.
Wow.
Watch this, watch this.
Oh, and the sun. And the sun. I love that sun.
This was probably the most sketchiest flight I've done because after this, I kept flying around for a bit and then my battery went to less than 10%. And all of a sudden it said, critical landing. And then my controller cut out and then I had to one wheel closer to where it was dropping and it connects for a second and all I see is it trying to land on a roof.
Oh, no.
And then I get a little notice saying, this is not a suitable landing. And then all of a sudden I just pressed right and then I see it like coming to a pathway. I just see dropping down, dropping down. This is where I find it. Watch this, watch this.
Oh man.
It was just right in the middle.
Uh-oh.
Try to land on that building.
It tried to land there.
So close.
Yeah, it was like such a close landing.
Yeah.
But it's a good morning. Okay, in today's vlog, I want to talk about the #1 reason that stopped me from vlogging and actually almost stopped me from starting this YouTube channel. And the reason why I want to talk about this is because most likely you're in the same boat and it's as well stopping you from vlogging and creating content on YouTube. You'd love to start vlogging and creating YouTube content, but you just can't get over this hurdle. Do you know what it was for me? It was the fact that I thought that my life was boring, normal. I think this is the problem that most people face. They feel uncomfortable filming themselves because they think that their life is normal. And if it's just normal, why would anyone want to watch your YouTube video? I was in the same boat when I went on a trip to Africa. I was hanging out with my friend Daniel and I was asking him, why don't you show off more of your life here in Africa? You know, I think people back home would love to see just your everyday life here and see the culture and experiences that you're going through in Africa. And right away he responded, well, what would I film? This is just all so normal to me. And in that moment I said to him, well, just look right in front of you. Do you guys see that big truck stacked like 6 feet high of hay or crops? And there's like 6 guys sitting on top of it. That's very exotic and wild. You wouldn't see that in your everyday life in North America or here in Finland. And for him, he was like, oh, I guess that's true, but for me, that's just so normal. In that moment, I realized that everyone feels like their life is normal, but actually, your life is exotic to someone else. For me, being in Africa, seeing my friend Daniel's life was very exotic, but for him, it felt just normal. And that's the same for my life here in Finland. It feels really normal living in this small town here in Seinäjoki, and often I can feel like, well, do people really want to see what I'm up to here in Finland? But I have to remember that my life is different to the people who are watching my channel. You know, maybe someone lives across the world and has never seen the snow, or you've never lived in Europe. These are all these different things about my life that can be exotic for someone else. No matter where you live, it's a different location, different culture, different weather, different languages, foods. Everything is different depending on where you live, and that's exotic for someone else. So I guess what I'm trying to say here is that you gotta recognize that yes, your life feels normal and familiar to you, but to someone somewhere else on the other side of the world, it feels really exotic. So get on it, start creating videos, start vlogging, because when you upload those videos, there's gonna be people on the other side of the screen watching those videos, just being mesmerized and in awe of the lifestyle that you live, because to them, it's different and exotic. So yeah, that was the #1 reason why I didn't want to vlog or create YouTube videos, because I thought that my life was normal and boring. But hey, I've realized that there's people on the other side of this screen who are enjoying these videos that I'm making right now. Robin, you think we should go out and film with the Avada and have some fun flying FPV?
It's so tiny.
It's
It's
great.
actually so tiny.
Let's go for some
look at
flights.
this. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Robin, I'll take the one wheel and you get my bike. I'm giving you my prized possession, right? This is my mountain bike, so you be safe. Promise?
I cannot promise.
Look how green me and Robin are. We're both using electric and physical muscles to move forwards right now. Not using our cars because we're kind and we let our spouses and our brothers use our cars. Crossing the road, crossing the road. I've gotten a little bit more confident with the one-wheeling compared to the days of working for my brother. Back then I was shaky legs and it was very sketchy crossing the road. Soon I'm gonna have to teach Robin how to ride the one wheel. That's like always a requirement to work for a YouTuber. You need to learn how to one wheel. This is so Finland. 2 minutes outside the city and we're in the middle of farm fields right now. Robin's still going strong with his bike. My one wheel's still alive, so.
I haven't crashed yet.
Yeah, you haven't crashed. Yeah. I crashed with my bike twice today, so that was unfortunate. We've arrived. Cars. Cars. No cars, run! I came to this open field because I don't want to crash my FPV drones, so this is a good place to practice. And then if I crash, since Robin's new on the job, he can go and find it in the field.
Yeah, he wasn't involved in the job description, but I'm an adaptable person, so.
Thanks for being the search and rescue. Let's hope that there is no search and rescue necessary.
No, it's not. You're a professional. Come on, Teppo.
I've flown like 3 times with the FPV drone, so I might crash. Robin, I forgot one cord. I gotta go back to the office.
Teppo left me alone in here. He had to rush back and get some gear.
Oh boy, what a day in work.
You know, I'm just chilling, taking some sun and enjoying working with Teppo. Hate working with this guy. No, I don't.
Look at him go. So fast and athletic. All right, you're good to go. You're good to go.
I had to go all the way back to the office for this one stupid cord. Without this, can't turn on the goggles. Oh, Robin, I'm so sweaty. Look at my arm hairs. Oh! If I'm honest, I'm actually quite nervous because it's been probably a month or 2 since I last flown. Goggles are on. Let's turn on the Avada, and then we gotta turn on the controller. Don't tell me. Oh, I for a second thought that I forgot this one controller piece. And if I would have forgot this, I would have gone home as a quitter.
Did you lose your drone?
I ran out of battery. It just went for a critical landing, but luckily we're in the dirt. I think it's okay.
But you have no idea where the drone is?
No.
You don't?
Well, it's somewhere in this dirt area.
Oh boy.
This is gonna be the end of our shoes.
Yep.
Is there a way to make it beep?
Teppo, I think you're not paying enough for me to come there.
This is the fun of being a YouTuber.
Yeah. Look at this field. So dirty. Right, I'm trying to help Teppo. Look at my shoes. Look at my shoes.
Yeah, there's this cool feature in the drone where you can look at the last footage, film the thing, and I realized I fell into that field. Give me the camera, give me the camera. I'm gonna go find it. All right, hopefully I didn't lose the drone. I don't think it died because I landed it very softly. It might be muddy, so I'm not sure if we should fly again with it, but there's always adrenaline rush of flying FPV. I wasn't watching the battery and all of a sudden it was at 7%, 5%, and then I just did an emergency landing. Luckily we weren't flying over water because that emergency landing would have killed my drone. I hear beeping. That's a good sign. Let's go through this way. These Nikes are gonna be destroyed after today. Where is it, buddy? Where are you? Avada, where are you? Ah, there he is. Atta boy. A little bit muddy, but I think we're good. Robin, I found it! All right, the Avada's in one piece. My shoes are not. Oh, it survived the crash, but look at my shoes. These did not survive.
Oh boy.
How about your shoes?
Is it my job to wash those?
No, I can handle that. Now, if a tourist came to our town here in Seinäjoki, Robin, the only place to bring them is El Teppo, right?
That's true. Everyone knows El Teppo.
This is the best kebab place ever, so we gotta show you and test it out. Wait, Robin, should we go take some sun? Because this is a very rare sight to see the sun in November. Okay, that's good, let's go. You might not know, but when you live in Scandinavia, when you're so up north, soon we won't even see the sun anymore. In December, it's gonna be what, like 5 hours of sunlight a day? And when I mean sunlight, it means that the sun's gonna just come to the horizon, maybe the tree line, and then come back down. So when you see sunshine, you go and get some vitamin D.
Ooh, El Capo. Been coming here since the 90s.
Vaikka mä otan lasten kebab-ranskalaiset. Kaikella kastikkeella tulinen.
This is my kid's portion, and that is Robin's beast. How can you eat that thing, man?
I'm an animal.
And done. How did you eat your whole plate?
Like I said, I'm built different, I'm animal.
All right, moment of truth, Robin. What kind of rating do you give El Capo today?
10 out of 10.
That's right, there's only one answer, it's always 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
I'm filled.
Yeah, he ate a lot, so I'm surprised that he did. Although I did help him a little bit. I ate at the end a little bit.
But was it good?
It was good, it was good.
I'm filled, I'm satisfied, ready to work.
All right, Robin, it's time for you to edit this vlog. I'm gonna go home.
Bye bye.
Have a good time.